Okay, this is positive Google reviews, which is the fastest way to the top without ads or SEO. Trades edition, as always. We're just going to jump right in because I just want to make a quick video today, kind of going over why it's important. So, boom, this is Google's first page recommended list. So, where I live here in Illinois, I typed in plumber near me. These three companies show up right after, they're underneath the ads, underneath the, right underneath those ads. So, you'll notice these three companies don't have a ton of reviews. This one has 52, this one has 61, 49, and their rating is 4.3 and above. Basically, these people here, these companies, they get just about all the traffic, except for on occasion, like some folks will scroll right past the ads. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't also. So it's good to run ads. But this is the best you can really ask for, because if Google trusts them, then your average customer is going to trust them. So you'll notice there's not a ton of reviews, and they're on the first page. This is because most companies don't have a way of getting more reviews from their customers, and I'll go into that here in a little bit. But these plumbers here, they're getting on average. Actually, let's go to the next page here. So here's a search volume example for plumbing. Like I said, this is for last month. Actually, I made this slide here a couple weeks ago. So this says October, but so for the month of October, where I live, there's 10,000 to 100,000 searches for the key phrase "plumber near me." 10,000 to 100,000. That's crazy. And then you got 100 to 1,000 for plumbing repair, 1,000 to 10,000 for plumbing services, and look at the competition. This is not a lot of competition. So with that being said, we go back here, 10,000 to 100,000. Go to this here. These three companies in my area, let's say they're only getting 1,000 a month in this area. So 1,000 searches a month means that, and let's even drop it down. Let's say only 1 out of 10 scroll down this far, which is not the case. 1 out of 10 scroll down this far. That's 100 people every month are organically seeing this. Like this is just on the front page. So we're already jumping the gun here and saying it's way less than what it says over there. Let's say only 100 people see these companies. They're going to choose one of these three companies. If they've already went back past the ads, this is what they're going to do. That's just free advertising for you. I mean, you can understand, like I said, it says here 10,000 to 100,000 is crazy. And this past month right here, I've underlined these. That's insane. So I don't have to tell you too much beyond that, but let's go to the next one here. Here are the stats. So 98% of people read reviews on most occasions prior to using a product or a service. Like I said, I mean, that's pretty. I think they probably take into account anybody who notices a review. I know I personally look at reviews, but like I said, that's just the stat we got from this is cited down here. It also said 77% of people read reviews frequently or always. That sounds very realistic. And it says nearly half of all internet users post online reviews every month, which is crazy to me. And some of those are negative reviews. And guess what? 75% of businesses don't respond to negative reviews, even though customers can edit their original rating and leave a positive one instead. I think a lot of folks probably don't understand this, and that's why they're not trying to reach out to these. For example, you'll go past and you'll see some companies with a 1 or 2 rating, just because they don't have many and they have those couple, and you'll see there's no response to the online review. I don't know if anything was done outside of it, but regardless, in case you didn't know, now you know. You can reach out to those people that left you bad reviews, and you can try and remedy the situation, which I recommend anybody do if you don't want your reputation tarnished, because that's easy to turn somebody away. That's a matter of being from the first page down to the 10th page and never being seen again. That's easy to take care of, and I highly recommend you all do it. So how do we succeed with Google reviews? So here's how to succeed, rather. So you message every customer you have or will have and ask them to leave a review and include the link to your Google business profile. And this is basically just super, it's just easy on the customer, because I think we've all been there. I was a plumber myself, where you go in, customer loves you. They said they can't wait to leave you a great review. They're going to do this and that for you. Never shows up, right? That's because people get busy and they forget, and we can't blame them for that. But if you can take it into your control to send them a message right after you complete the job while it's still fresh on their mind, that's going to make a huge difference, right? You need to intercept negative reviews and remedy the situation. Okay, we've already talked about that, but I think it's worth going over again. Like I said, it can all be intercepted on any platform. To my understanding, I think, same thing goes with Facebook. So you can intercept those, talk to these people. Hey, how can I help you? Can I give you a coupon for next time? Can we come back and try and make the situation better? Whatever it is you can do is definitely worth it. And then finally, send a text to anyone you miss a call from and assure them you received their message and will call them back soon. This saves about 30% of customers on average. And I'm sure it's hard to answer the phone every single time, especially if you're out in the job. If you're a 1 or 2 man shop, then you're trying to have your phone on at all times, trying to answer at all times. But sometimes you're just on the job, and that's hard to do. So you might be thinking, okay, that's cool. Yes, all this is understandable, but how do we do that? And boom, use a CRM tool that will automatically do this for you, such as High Level, the number one CRM tool you will ever need. This has everything. High Level is basically all in one. There's a lot of different customer relation management tools, but High Level just has everything for you. You can build your website. You can build a funnel for them. You can incorporate the text back. You texting your customers back. As soon as you miss a call from them, boom, automatically a text gets sent out. You can group your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever kind of pages you have, group them all into one spot where you can answer all of them from one app. You don't have to worry about logging into each individual account you have. It's just over. I mean, it really is something special. And I would recommend High Level all day long. So much so that I have white labeled it. So finally, if you want our help, you don't have to use our help. But if you did want help, we have a white labeled version of High Level, same exact thing that does all that stuff. We just offer it cheaper. And you can find Scales Trade on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Here's my contact information here. But yeah, basically, just want to let you know that this is not a lot of trades businesses are using these CRM tools to begin with, which I couldn't tell you why, because that's all you need, if I'm being honest. It's organically bring you up to the top of Google's first page like this here. Like I said, this is not a lot of reviews. If you had a customer base of 100 right now and you send them all a text message right now, what you could do and include a link back to your profile, overnight you could get on this page. I'm not promising that, but like I said, it's definitely absolutely a thing because Google notices that. So no matter what, you need a CRM tool. Like I said, if you need help, get a hold of us. We'll take care of you. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is you're watching.